Ooh.
Somebody once told me, Redban, don't you worry, this pill's got the power you need. He was flashing me a grin with a wink and a spin, holographic rhinos on the sleeve. Well, the years start dragging, but they won't stop sagging. Took one hit, now my world's high fashion. Didn't make sense just to let it be. Pop one down, now I'm swinging free. So much to do, so much to feel. What's wrong with a little more steel? You'll never know if you don't try. You'll never rise if you stay dry. Hey now, you're a rhino star. Pop the pill up, go hard. Hey now, you're a love god. Get the show on, get broad. And all that stiffens is bold. Only shooting stars never fold. It's a hot place, and it's getting much bolder. Didn't take long, now I feel like a boulder. And the late night docs beg to differ, saying 4 more hours and I'll need a fixer. The ice was thin, now I'm built like a tank. No more sad naps, no more plank. My world's on fire, how about yours? That's the way I like it when I'm breaking floors. Hey now, you're a rhino star. Pop the pill up, go hard. Hey now, you're a love god. Get the show on, get broad. And all that stiffens is bold. Only shooting stars never fold. Go for the boost. Go for the boost. Go for the boost. Go, go, go. Go for the boost. Somebody once asked, hey man, what's the trick? You were sagging low, now you're thick as a brick. I said, yep, what a concept. This rhino glow up makes me prepped. We could all use a little lift. Click that link, log in, let's roll. Virtual Redban's take control. Chat going wild, comments getting freaky. Half the room asking, damn, it's 3D. VR headset locked on tight. Rhino pills got me set all night. Buttons flash, I hear the beep. Live, baby, don't fall asleep. When the stream starts buzzing, the clips start running, super chats popping, the tips start flooding. Didn't make sense just to play it tame. Got a holographic rhino in the frame. So much to do, so much to see. You can't click out when you're rocking with me. You'll never know if you don't show. You'll never stream if you stay low. Hey now, you're a rhino star. Pop the pill up, go hard. Hey now, you're a love god. Get the show on, get broad. And all that stiffens is gold. Only shooting stars never fold. And all that stiffens is gold. Only shooting stars never fold.
What is up, guys? Happy Saturday. Welcome to Virtual Redban number 773. Saturday. That's right, it's Saturday. Yay. Cheers to you guys. I'm having my first drink of the night. Howdy. Cheers to you. Hopefully you guys had a great Saturday. I'm drinking out of a normal mug, but I'm wearing a Death Squad hat. If you want to get a Death Squad hat, you can go to deathsquad.tv. Right at the very top, you can click on Shop Squad. That would take you to shopsquad.tv, where we have mugs, hats, shirts, stickers, and a bunch more. Go to shopsquad.tv or deathsquad.tv, where you could also find every episode of Kill Tony, including bonus episode. We released another bonus episode on Friday of our New Year's Eve show. And if you haven't chalked that out, chalk it up. Chalk it out. It's on killtony.com or youtube.com/killtony. Or you can click this big Kill Tony link or at the very top. And you can find every other episode on Spotify, iTunes, or at DeathSquad.tv. Also, if you're ever in Austin, Texas, I own a comedy club called the Sunset Strip Comedy Club. It's on that very hot street, 6th Street. It's right next to the Comedy Mothership. We have shows all the time. You can click this link right here to go to sunsetstripatx.com to see all the shows we are doing, including my new favorite show that's every Saturday tonight. It's at every Saturday at 11 o'clock, Punchlines and Punishments, where pretty much comedians have to do their set while getting randomly, like you're getting wrestled the whole time, or you're getting tasered, or it's just fun. It's a ridiculous show. Check it out. It's our late night Friday show, Punchline and Punishments. Go to sunsetstripatx.com or just go to DeathSquad.tv for all the linky poos. Boom. What? Oh, shit. What's up, Frank Poe? Damn, thanks for the tip. And thanks for gifting 5 memberships. Lucky people. Look at that. NBA, Peter, Randy, Papa, and Comedy got gifted a membership to my YouTube. If you're watching this on YouTube, you can pay an extra $5 a month or just get gifted by Frank someday. Thanks a lot, Frank. You can get the $5 membership where you get deleted episodes, banned episodes, little blogs I do, random videos. It's $5 a month. Thank you, Frank. How are you guys all doing in the chat room? Huh? Hi, Pooter. What's up? What's up, Golden Needle? Box Lane, Joe, Blue Velvet, CR9, Marvis. All the regulars are here. All the scumbags are here. That was a pretty cool song, right? That Boner Pill song. That was inspired by what was I saying? Inspired by Smash Mouth. Hey, now you're a rock star. Get your game on. Go play. Been trying some new ways to write songs. Seems to be working. I like it though. There's a couple I read a couple versions of it. Here's one of the earlier versions of it. I don't know if I can.
Somebody once told me, Redban, don't you worry, this pill's got the power you need. He was flashing me a grin with a wink and a spin, holographic rhinos on the sleeve. Well, the years start dragging, but they won't stop sagging. Took one hit, now my world's high fashion. Didn't make sense just to let it be. Pop one down, now I'm swinging free.
You get the idea. There you go. Maybe I'll play another one on the way out or something. Who knows? If you missed last episode, you're probably like, what the fuck's all this boner pill talk? Well, if you missed episode 772, we went through some fun boner pill stuff. And there's going to be a part 2 in the future. I don't know if maybe we'll do it tonight. I don't know. I don't know if we even need to do a part 2. But yeah, make sure you check out 772 of Virtual Redban if you haven't yet. A lot of fun. Don't really have much to talk to you guys about tonight. This is definitely a chill episode, meaning if you're new here, this is a chill episode when I don't really have anything to talk about. But I didn't have anything to talk about last episode, and that ended up being a big boner pill episode. So you never know with these chill episodes. I do have a couple things I can show you. But if you guys in the chat have anything I should take a look at or anything fun that you saw on the internet, feel free to share it. I might get to it. I will say, I want to give a shout out to Jade, my buddy Jade. If you watch Virtual Redban, you might know Jade Visuals. Australian Jade. He, of course, is the god of my avatar when I do virtual reality. He's the one that builds my beautiful tits. He puts the little dots on the nipples, on the areolas. He does all the fun new things, and he released a new video today. I haven't checked it out yet. I only saw like the first 5 seconds of it. So let's just take a look, see what it is. He usually does these videos anytime there's a new update that he has done to my character. So let's check this out. Is there any music? I don't know if that's copywritten. Wow, blend shapes for each of my zippers. This is dork stuff for a lot of you, probably. You probably were like, what the fuck is this dork stuff? This is the kind, look at those, oh my God, you see those bumps on the areola? This is the kind of shit he fucking does. Isn't that crazy? Looks so confusing. Look, he's just putting a little zipper. Wow, look at that smile. That's a smile that only I can love. Wow. Oh, she can unzip her zip. Wow, look at the boobs. Look at them wow. Holy cow, that's fucking awesome. Look at that smile, though. That's creepy smile. Wow, I love it. Can I unzip it and zip it whenever I want to? Oh, I love it. Okay. I test to make sure the mesh points, the joints. Yeah, bounce. There we go. Ooh, that flipping my little apron. Flip that little apron up, girl. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Whoa. Whoa. This is getting crazy. Wow. Doesn't this seem fun if you knew how to do this all? Wow, look at this detail. That's crazy. Look at that. Cool. Check out Jade Visuals on Instagram. That was a fun little video, Jade. Jade, do I get to play with that tonight, Jade? Is Jade in the chat room? Oh, Jade. Oh, Jade, do I get to do that tonight, Jade? That's the fun thing about having somebody build you a new avatar. What video game do you ever play where you could be like, God, Nintendo, can you make Princess Peach like have a fatter butt, please? And then like next time you play, she's got a big fucking plum. What am I talking about? Looks like Weird Science. It does kind of look like Weird Science, doesn't it? Oh shit, Frank's at it again.
Hurry up now. That's nice, dear.
Thank you, Frank. $2. Put that in the tip jar. Thank you, Frank. So yeah, not really much to talk about. I have a lot to edit. This has been a very long weekend of editing, and I still have a lot left to do. Monday's episode of Kill Tony has a fun surprise to it. I'm not going to give anything away, but it's a lot of editing. Not editing things out. Let's just say it's a long show. But it's going to be a fun one. It's one of those, I think, fan favorite shows that I think you guys are going to really love. So make sure you check out Monday. We are also recording 2 episodes of Kill Tony Monday, which is fun. I kind of like it, and I kind of don't like it because it's a long night. But it's also nice to get 2 shows out, just get them out there so we can get a little bit of leeway, because right now we are literally recording it Monday and editing it and releasing it the following Monday. So it's it's a lot of stress.
Hurry up now.
Damn, Frank is on a tear. Frank, thank you again for the tippy poo. I want to see Asmongold on Kill Tony. I would love it. Tony doesn't know who that guy is, though. That's the problem. Tony has to know who the person is. He's the one that pretty much books it now. So I would have loved to see. I would think it would be fun. I don't know if he would. Asmon actually would be so good on it, honestly. I would love to see Asmon on it. That would be fun. I want to see. That would be fun to get Chef Gordon Ramsay on there too. Chef Gordon Ramsay talks to me, or I've talked to him on Twitter. He follows me on Twitter. Back in the JRE days, I wanted him on JRE, but he didn't get along with that other chef that we always had on the God. Oh my God. What's the chef that passed away? Bourdain. I guess Bourdain and him didn't get along. So I don't know. It's kind of weird to have Gordon on, and I don't know. We're like on Anthony Bourdain's side, I guess. I didn't tell him that though. I just was like, yeah, that'd be fun. You spend a lot of time in Asmongold's Discord server. That's cool. I watch a lot of Asmongold. I probably watch on average like 30 to 45 minutes of Asmon a day. He's one of those ones I like to put on in the background, just have him. He reacts to a lot of videos. So I don't know. Sometimes I like just watching his reactions. Him and fucking what's his face from Florida, Liquid, fuck. You know what I'm talking about. Kitchen Nightmares days are the best. Yeah. God, my brain's not working today. You could tell I've been editing all day. Anytime I'm like I can't really pay attention to it, my brain hasn't woken up yet. It is still in copy, cut, switch, move, camera angles, insert. Oh, the joys of it being an editor. Any editors in the chat room? You guys know what I'm talking about. Would love to see Bill Murray on Kill Tony. God, wouldn't that be great? That would be fucking beautiful. Crypto Murray, I'm going to tell you this once. Do not talk about the Kill Tony coin. There's been... we are not backing you or helping you in any way. We might even have to send lawyers to you because we're seeing advertisements of people calling it the official coin of Kill Tony, which is not. I believe those kind of things are a scam, and you need to stop about it. I am anti pump and dump scams that steal from fans. Like, just Google fucking Hawk 2 girl, her situation right now. It's that fucking is a disgusting scam, and it literally is sad to watch people support that kind of shit because you're pretty much like, hey, I'm a scammer. Come on. And we have nothing to do with that stupid fucking shit. You saw TJ's today? Oh man, I haven't seen a TJ's in so fucking long. It doesn't matter if you're a fucking fan, and we don't give a shit if you're fans. Get our name out of your mouth. Don't, listen to the great Will Smith. Don't connect us to any of that bullshit. There is no miscommunication. It's you guys fucking just doing it without giving any permission from us and putting our name on something that we don't want it on. It literally, I'm not even going to say anymore. Just don't be freaked out if fucking lawyers come knocking. It's not a scam, it's a fan club. Get the fuck out of here. I literally have, look at this. I'll show you right now the shit that I'm talking about. I literally have a screenshot of how bullshit and scam it is. Let's see if I can find it. Yeah, this is the shit that's going on. You guys can just read that yourself. The Kill Tony meme coin. You see what it says right above it? Official. Get the fuck out of here. Well, I've just showed you how they're advertising it, so yeah. That's all I'm saying. I don't want to talk about it anymore. It just pisses me off. Box Lane Productions. I'm an editor. I know. You get it. What am I drinking tonight? I am actually drinking. Well, I'm doing the same thing I always do. A Whistle Pig Pat. What's up, Whistle Pig Pat? I don't have my Whistle Pig up here because I finished it the other day. I got some downstairs. I got some new stuff that Whistle Pig Pat gave me. Oh man, I should have showed that little present you gave me, Pat. Ah, damn it. Next show, or maybe I don't know. I may show it soon. Whistle Pig Pack gave me a beautiful present today. Anyone fan of Super Troopers will love it. God, I wish I had it up here. And Janice is in the shower or something. Yeah. But what I'm drinking, what I always start off the night. I think I've said this before. I always start off the night with Gay Vegas, which is usually Tito's and sugar-free Red Bull. That's why it's Gay Vegas. But I switched to a new vodka just because, to me, vodka all tastes almost exactly the same. And while I'm a Tito's guy, recently I've been reading a bunch of stuff about Tito's just not being as good as everyone thinks they are. Like, I guess it's just, I don't know, like Texas Pride shit. But honestly, I can't taste the difference of any vodka, especially when you mix it with Red Bull. So I saw when I went to the store, the liquor store, and I usually get just a big thing of Tito's. It usually lasts me a few weeks. Right next to it was like the same color scheme and the same, it looks exactly like a Tito's bottle. It even has like the Texas state on it. It says gluten-free all over it, just kind of like Tito's does. And it's called Towers Vodka. This whole thing was $19.99. Same price of Tito's vodka in the same container was $30, 35 bucks or something like that. Like, but look, it has the same kind of, it just looks I saw this though, 6-time distilled. If that's true, that's pretty fucking cool. Has some awards and shit like that. Yeah, guess what, guys? It tastes like vodka, which tastes like nothing. It doesn't taste like anything different. This is made in Dallas, Texas. Towers Vodka. Now I'm wondering, like, what the vodka snobs. Towers Vodka. Because honestly, that's just ridiculous. It literally is 1/3 cheaper than buying something that tastes exactly like it. Oh man, I wonder if there's a YouTube video we could just watch of this. I want to see what a vodka snob thinks about it. Reviewing. Oh, fuck. I found. So funny, dude. When I looked up Towers Vodka, I literally found the videos that I saw originally that made me go, wait a second. What's wrong with Tito's? I like Tito's. Holy shit, we can actually watch the videos that made me second guess Tito's. And I actually saw these videos originally on TikTok. It's from a liquor store. I don't know if it's in Austin. I think it's actually in Austin, maybe. But these series of videos literally are the ones that made me second guess Tito's vodka. Let's check this out. You can follow these guys on Liquor Store 352, which is literally just a liquor store that it's a liquor store that has a social media presence. I mean, God, business is it's so fun to have a business nowadays using social media. Literally, it's like this guy. I've never heard of this liquor store before, and this guy gets a pretty good amount of views on TikTok. Looks like he has almost 260K likes just on YouTube for your liquor store. Now, this video is called The Secret Behind Tito's Handmade Vodka. It's one of the first videos I saw that made me actually go, wait a second. I've never heard anyone say anything negative about Tito's vodka before. Let's check it out.
For a good mid-price vodka, I would definitely recommend.
Hold on, that's not what I wanted to. Wait, what happened? What happened? Here we go.
Do you have any Tito's?
Tito's. Oh, Tito's handmade vodka. Yeah.
Hey, can I get that bottle of Tito's right there?
1,750 of Tito's handmade vodka. Coming up.
Hey, what size Tito's do you have?
We have all sizes of Tito's handmade vodka. And here we are.
So Tito's is actually handmade?
Oh, no. Tito's handmade vodka is the name of the product. Now, just to be clear, there are no hands or feet used to make either of these. Well, except for pushing buttons on giant machines, but you get that.
Do you have any Tito's?
All right. Tito's. That was the first one I saw.
Tito's handmade vodka.
But then I saw this, like, he just started making more and more of these videos. This is the one I think that really got me.
About a year and a half ago, we made a video about Tito's.
But the fact is that Tito's is so huge that they probably don't even make their own vodka there.
A few weeks and 5 or so million views later, 2 representatives from Tito's came to Liquor Store 352 to pay us a visit and clear up any misunderstanding. We had 2 questions for Tito's. First, were any of the claims we made in that video untrue? And 2, can we come see for ourselves? The truth is, if Tito's was actually made in a copper still by hand in Austin, Texas, they would let somebody see it because that would actually be really cool. So what you hiding, Tito's? About a year and a half ago, we made a video.
They wouldn't let him go see it.
For a good mid-price vodka, I would definitely recommend something other than this. There are plenty of great options for less than $20, both imported and domestic. For a good mid-price vodka.
And then, is this the other one?
Do you have any Tito's?
Tito's. Oh, Tito's handmade vodka. Yeah.
Wait, that's the one I already saw.
Hey, bro.
Hey, what's up?
Nothing much. Just here to get my usual, Tito's.
Got you.
I love that it's pot stilled and handmade. It's very hard to find a vodka with those properties,
Yeah. Tito's makes over 11 million cases of vodka a year. There's nothing handmade about this.
I mean, I think opinions vary, but okay.
Yeah, maybe they do. But the fact is that Tito's is so huge that they probably don't even make their own vodka there.
What are you talking about?
Yeah, it can't be confirmed because Tito is very secretive about this. But they more than likely buy large amounts of industrially produced neutral grain spirits, and then maybe they put them in a pot still. I don't know why you'd do that. Then water it down, put it in a bottle, sell it to you at a premium price.
Are you trying to start a riot?
Hey, bro. You know what? I don't know if any of that is true. But I will say that when I was at the liquor store, I just went to this one and saved literally I paid $20 for this instead of $30 for this. And when it comes to vodka, it's not like we were talking about Whistle Pig earlier today. Well, that is a fucking beautiful whiskey that I'm a horrible person. Like sometimes I do like to enjoy a little whiskey on the rocks, just sip it, like Whistle Pig. Now I that's not now how my normal day drinking is. I actually buy not shitty vodka, but what vodka to mix with Coke Zero, which is just gross to begin with. I drink gross when I'm trying to get buzzed. I don't sip, even though I should. I just drink fast, and I like drinking fast. Does that make sense? I usually like having a large drink where I just drink all even if it's diluted a little from ice and Coke Zero. I just like sipping sipping. You know, it's like nervous energy. So when it comes to vodka, I mix it with fucking Red Bull. I can't taste it. You know, does it work? It works. Good. Now I do know that like shitty vodka, you could kind of taste it almost. It's not smooth. But when like something like this, where it says it's 6 times distilled, which just seems crazy to me because I think it's usually like 2 or 3 times. I don't think it's usually 6. I tried it out in those little videos. I mean, they did change me. Let's try looking at a video. This is another. I'm going to show you a video of another liquor store that's just making videos, and that's what's great about. That's one good positive thing about social media is businesses, small businesses can actually make YouTube videos and have fans of their YouTube videos that then become fans of the store. Like I love that. So this is from a place called Lucas Liquor Store. And let's just see what this guy has to say. He supposedly tastes Tower vodka. Now he is selling these liquors, so it makes me wonder if he's, you know, not going to tell his truth, but he's going to taste. This guy has nothing to do with the other video. And it looks like he's going to taste Tito's Tower vodka, which Tower's vodka looks like it changed its logo a little. Look at that. Look at that bottle. When was this video made? This video is 5 years old. So, that's good to know. The Tower's vodka is actually legit. It's not some overnight scam vodka or something. Tower's vodka, it looks like it's been around for a while. And then looks like Big Rock vodka, right? Let's just see what this guy says.
Pretty good. And it's a great value and a great product. A product that...
Wait, so what do you say about...
Its price at $24.99.
That's actually fucking cheap as fuck. You could tell this was 5 years ago. Literally, I remember in California when I lived there, Tito's was $30 usually. Always, for that size, always $30. I don't think I ever saw it at $25. So 5 years ago in Texas, or wait, I don't know where this liquor store is. Wherever this liquor store is. $24 is cheap. I've never seen it that cheap. But this is also 5 years ago.
Is a great value.
Pre-COVID, as they say.
Value and a great product. A product that tastes pretty good.
Did you see that? Oh, I don't like... You know what? This is 5 years ago. Is there anyone else reviewing? Oh, this guy.
What's up, everyone? Back again with another drink review.
This dude. Okay, dude. He just snorted right before I hit pause. And he looks fucking... He tore up from the ass up or whatever. What's that saying? Tore up from the floor up. This guy looks like I trust this fucking alcoholic. This guy's fucking doing little tooties in between takes. Who is it? His name is Draco Millet. Wow, I don't even know what's that screen name? All right, this is 2 years ago. Oh, I'm holding Towns vodka, not Tower vodka. Holy shit, I am. Oh my God. All right. Oh my God. I was like, why does their vodka bottle look so different? Wait, was he the first one to tell me? Thank you, BK Khan. Learn to read.
That's nice, dear.
I told you guys, I've been editing all day, so this is now. I bet now I wonder if my original prediction was true, that this came out recently. That's just like a generic vodka that is made to try to steal people from Tito's. Towns vodka. Holy shit. Oh my God, that's hilarious, dude. Oh my God, that's hilarious. You know what? Let's go back to, or let's just click. I don't know. This shit ain't even coming up on YouTube. Holy shit! I typed in Towns Vodka review. Zero. Holy shit! Zero on YouTube. Actually, when I type in Towns, I keep on going down. TOWNE. Yeah, Towns Vodka. Nothing comes up except those guys that immediately Liquor Store 352 and something else.
All right, so you're at the liquor store and you're about to grab that bottle of vodka that you always do. But you know what? Not today. Not today. And why not today? Because there are 10 gazillion different vodkas out there. It's time to try something different, and I'm going to show you a bunch of other alternative vodkas from what you normally grab.
I did today.
I mean, this entire wall is vodka. It's time to try something new. So if you're like me and you want to cut calories but you still want to have a drink, check this one out. It's called Body Vodka. It's a light vodka with 25% less alcohol with a hint of a
25% less alcohol, so it's just deleted. Hey guys, I know this Big Bear Wine and Liquor Incorporated. Like, I already don't trust this guy immediately. He just said it has 25% less vodka. You know what you do? You buy regular vodka and you put fucking 25% of water in it. That's all they do. They just add water. Towns is a trademark of Dynasty Spirits Incorporated, filed in March of 2019, pre-COVID. So already I don't like this guy. Big Bear Wine and Liquor, this was 2 years ago, or 1 year ago. See, this is the thing. Like, you're literally saying that's 20, you can't trust them. Exactly. Wait, you're saying the opposite? Yeah, exactly.
agave nectar in it. If you're looking for a great affordable vodka, you have to give Wheatley Vodka a try. It is delicious.
I kind of like that.
It sits on the shelf for about $18, and I cannot stress enough that that is an unbelievable price for such a great vodka.
$18. I just bought this like 2 days ago for $22 more, and that's twice as much vodka. It's crafted. Like, see, now I'm just getting angry. 25% less vodka seems like a bargain. Yeah, exactly. And then he just showed you something literally that's twice as much as the vodka I have right now that I can't find any review on YouTube, which is kind of odd for something that it supposedly has won an award. Oh my gosh, I didn't even think of this. It says it won an award. The World's Wine and Spirits Competition, Double Gold, New York, 2021. The LA Spirits Awards, 2021, gold medal. We'll take a look at that real quick after we see some videos still.
This is one of the smoothest vodkas I've ever tried. It's called Crudo Vodka, and it sits on the shelf for about $17. So I'm
all these are fucking expensive compared to my boy that I have down there. What kind of overpriced? Where's Big Bear Wine and Liquor Incorporated at? Somebody in the chat find out where this Big Bear Wine and Liquor store is. Unless it's in San Francisco or New York. Why is everything so expensive?
Seen this bad boy on the shelf and thought to yourself, who in their right mind is going to buy it? Well, you are, and you're going to make one of the best spicy margaritas you've ever had. This next one can be hard to find, but when you do, it is worth it. It sits on the shelf for about $17.
Look, that one says distilled 5 times. Guess what, boys? I'm doing 6X. I'm boner pilling it up. This has now become a boner pill. Am I buying? Did I buy the boner pill of vodka tonight by accident? Am I boner pilling vodkaing? You'd rather hear about penis performance pills? I don't know. I think we're getting into this vodka talk because of our beautiful friend Whistle Pig Pat got us into some deep vodka territory. You know what? He's not talking about this. Why is this vodka coming up on all these videos?
Hey, liquor store, bro.
Hey, what's up?
Nothing much.
Julia, did you want to know?
Hey, liquor store, bro.
Hey, what's up?
Nothing much. I just need a bottle of vodka.
Yeah, sure. You just want the cheapest one?
Yeah, I mean, it's all the same, right?
Normally I would agree with you. But with cheap vodka, you have to be careful. The branding and labels can be very deceiving.
Skull. I would never buy a vodka called Skull. I mean, you guys know the chewing tobacco. I'm not mixing. God, that Skull vodka sounds like a fucking garbage brush. Kirkland.
Hurry up now.
Kirkland's signature vodka Costco brand was recently rated the best vodka in the U.S. and it's Costco and it's super cheap. Holy shit, BK. You know what? I have never bought Costco Kirkland signature vodka before. And that's because actually I don't know if I've ever I'm pretty sure our Costco has a liquor store attached to it, but I've never seen Kirkland vodka in there. Actually, I've never seen any Kirkland alcohol in there before. I guess I'm not looking right, but next time that's where I got this vodka. But I've never seen Kirkland, and I don't think I've ever tried it, and you're right. I should definitely try Costco brand vodka. Texas is one of those weird places you can't buy liquor at the grocery store. I've never heard of this in my life. I've always been able to buy liquor in Ohio, in California, but the one place that loves to be like, woohoo, alcohol, they don't let you buy anything except beer and wine in grocery stores. It's the liquor. Texas is so fucking weird, man. It is so weird. Like, there's little things that you're like, that is so silly. I would never have guessed that from Texas. And one is like, they don't sell liquor in grocery stores, which is crazy. That was my only time I ever bought liquor. I'd go to the grocery store and be like, I guess I need some more vodka. I guess I need some more tequila. And I guess I need some more mixers. And now you could just be like, I could buy the mixers and I could buy some fake Red Bull that's made out of malt instead of whiskey. They have fake Red Bull out here. It's not fake Red Bull. It's just, it's made with malt instead of, me and Whistle Pig Pat talked about this Thursday. It's made out of the same thing like Mad Dog's made out of. It's malt. It's not made out. But when you're mixing it with cinnamon flavors, it doesn't matter. It's actually really brilliant for Red Bull to be like, oh yeah, you want Red Bull? We got it. Even though there's no other shots you can buy here, unless you want some wine shots. BK though, I'm gonna try to keep my eye out though for it and see if I could buy it at the Costco liquor store. For some reason, I don't think I can. I don't think I've ever seen. There must be some law because it's attached to Costco. Even though it's a liquor store attached to Costco, it's still not. Or maybe it's just it's somewhere weird. Like, oh, you never looked at the very top. I don't know.
Sometimes they'll even replace the word vodka with natural or premium. That's because they actually can't call this vodka. It's vodka with natural flavor added for taste, which basically means sugar.
Oh, dude, the sweeter the better. Let's run it up.
Okay.
Hey, liquor store, bro.
Hey, what's up?
What?
Nothing much. I just need a bottle of...
I didn't know that. I'm learning so much about vodka tonight. And I'm not learning anything about the vodka I have. How is this not won any awards? Or how is there not one YouTube video? Am I going to have to be the first one? I have to call this Virtual Redban Towns Vodka. I'm going to have to change the name of this Virtual Redban just to Towns Vodka so I can be the first one on YouTube. All right, here's a review. You know what? Okay, here we go. This is from the Definitive Drinking Guide. Connoisseur's smooth selection. Read this to me. Can I do this? Hold on, read it to me. I never use this shit. Read this to me. What? Get out of here, co-pilot. Oh, you know what? I might try something. Hold on a second, guys. I might ask ChatGPT if she can read me. Hey, baby.
Gnatler Goo Gaga. What's on your mind today?
Damn, girl, you remembered. Hey, is there any way you could read a website to me, or is that something that you can't do?
I can definitely help you out with that. While I can't directly read from a website, I can look up information online and summarize it for you.
Okay, yeah. Can you look up? There's a vodka company called TOWNES, Towns Vodka. Can you just look up some reviews and give me a good summary of like if it's good, if it's bad, and have some like make it a give me a long description. I really want to know about this product.
Towns Vodka is a Texas-made spirit that's been distilled 6 times from 100% corn. This gives it a smooth and clean taste, which reviewers often highlight. On Total Wine and More, it has an average rating of 4.3 out of 5 stars from 13 reviews, suggesting it's quite well received. People mention it's versatile enough for cocktails and enjoyable neat. Would you like more details on how it's made or where you can find it?
Can you find what's some negative aspects of this vodka?
It seems that negative reviews of Towns Vodka are scarce. Most of the feedback emphasizes its smoothness and versatility in cocktails. However, some people might find it a bit pricier compared to other brands, and a few reviewers might note that it lacks the distinct character some seek in a craft vodka. Would you like more information on how it compares to other vodkas?
Vodkins? No. You know what? Can you make yourself about 20% more Southern?
Sure thing, sugar.
I can
add a little. I'm glad that works for you. If you'd like to chat more about Towns Vodka
always, can you always, like from now on, can you always be 20 or 30% more Southern for me?
You got it, darling. I'll keep that Southern warmth coming. Let's mosey on with our conversation.
Thank you, sugar.
You're welcome.
I'm going to pause for a bit.
All right. Take your time. I'm here whenever you're ready to chat again.
All right, guys. Let's oh shit. You know what? I've been missing a lot of people.
Hurry up now.
I've been missing a lot of people tipping though, and I don't know if it's always been Frank Poe, but if I missed anybody, I am so sorry. It is hard to. I think it's always only been Frank. Frank, thank you so much.
I want to see. I want to see.
Word.
Another tip from Frank. Goddamn, Frank, thanks. $10. Hey, did you change settings? My option to buy memberships is not an option to. All I can do is super chats. You're a whore. What happened? I didn't change anything. I'll look into it later, though, Frank. Thank you. I have no idea. I did not touch anything, though. Maybe there's some weird thing going on. I have no idea. I have not touched anything. Anyways, whistle pig Pat. Now I'm ready. I'm way back in the chat, by the way. I am just going to, I guess, skip everything that you guys have said. Tito is also distilled 6 times. Interesting. Did not know that. That's good to know. I mean, it is kind of crazy. Like, they have like this gluten-free Texas, like they're literally trying to steal people away from Tito's, which honestly, dude, I'm not diehard Tito's. I will definitely drink something that's 1/3 cheaper. I mean, I'm talking like $10 cheaper. That's crazy. Tastes great to me. I'm drinking it right now. Tastes exactly the same. I taste nothing different. And that's vodka. That's what's weird about vodka. Wait till chat sees the pig table for sunset. Oh, yes. Whistle Pig Pat is getting me. You guys might have seen my chair in the green room of the Sunset Strip Comedy Club. I have like an old chair that Yonder Wizard actually helped me restore because it was falling apart and they were about to throw it away. And I paid Yonder Wizard to just literally put some basic legs on it, fix it up so I can still use it. And it's such an old shitty chair, but I love it. And I just have a shitty like IKEA table next to my chair at the Sunset. And Whistle Pig Pat is gonna drop me off a little Whistle Pig table where it's just this big pig table. I can't wait to show it to you guys. I hope that happens because he showed me some photos of it and it's fucking hilarious. And it'll be perfect for me. I can't wait to hear Tony just making fun of me. Like, oh, look, it's a perfect table for Redban, you fat fuck. You know, shit like that. Yeah. Ha, 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 yeah. Ha. A 26er of Tito's is almost $40 in Canada. Oh my God. Yeah, it's usually, there's a liquor store down the street from my house. I think it's like usually like $38. Costco recently has been having it for $30, which is nice because that's what it used to be when I lived in LA. Costco Liquor, by the way. You don't have to have a membership to go to Costco Liquor in Austin, by the way. I like it. It's a good liquor store. You really got male enhancement pills? Let me find it. What? No, man, I'm on testosterone now. I don't need it anymore. Testosterone is pretty ridiculous. It's like a boner pill that hits you all day long, all night long. I'm waking up with boners, I've been hiding more boners recently than I was when I was 15 years old. Like, I literally am tucking my dick in between my belt buckle and my belly, you know, under the flip cage, because it's just like out of nowhere. Like, why do I have a boner? This is not cool. And I feel bad for Janice. I can't be like, Janice, get over here, pull down your pants, you know, like all day long. I can't do it. I do it sometimes, but I can't do it all day long. That's just ridiculous. So I just have to hide it. David Lucas sat on my chair. Possibly. Does it make a difference after 6 times if it's corn or wheat? I don't know. Whistle Pig Pat is like a professional in here. Pat, do you have any idea? Would it be, if you guys have any liquor questions, Pat literally is the master for Whistle Pig. He knows all the questions for liquor. If you guys have any questions for liquor, ask him now. Pat knows. Yeah, is there any difference between if it's filtered 6 times? Is there any differences between corn or wheat? What happened to your turntable that you thought there was bugs and I got a new one? Oh, damn, I forgot about that. Yeah, I sent it back to the company that I bought it from, and they sent me a new one. They actually sent a new one before I even sent my old one back. So shout out to Crutchfield. And the new one's perfect, 0 problems. It literally must have been, they made a record player out of a spoiled piece of wood, is what I'm guessing. They cut down a tree, and that one section of tree had a nest egg of bugs in there. I don't even know what kind of bugs they were. They were creepy as fuck. I forget. They were like some kind of worm, actually. A bunch of little worms, I think. They weren't even like, at first I thought they were like, you know, like cockroaches or something like that. I think they were actually some kind of weird worm. Specs would be the cheapest in town. I live next to a new Specs. I go there once in a while. It's actually not cheaper for me, Pat. I mean, I haven't been there recently, but I've been buying. Last time I went there to buy Jack Daniels and Tito's, it was more expensive than Costco. Costco seems like it's pretty much the best deal for me recently. Have you tried Dan Aykroyd's Crystal Head vodka? Yeah, I own like 3 of his heads, his crystal heads. I only bought them for the head. I didn't buy them for the vodka, and the vodka was just vodka. It was nothing special at all. I remember that being kind of like a weak vodka, meaning like I thought, damn, this is really expensive. It's got to be good vodka, and it wasn't. It was just exactly the same, and the heads were pretty cool. But then I found out you could just buy those glass heads on Temu for like $4 each, or even less than that. You guys all like the corn? Canada booed our national anthem at the USA versus Canadian hockey game tonight, and there was like 3 fights and with the night. Yeah, it sucks, guys. I hate it. I hate it too, guys. I get it. I get what's going on, kind of, but trust me, I think a lot of us hate it. We don't want to become enemies with Mexico and Canada. We love our Canadian friends and our Mexican friends, or at least I do. I'm just talking for myself, guys. I don't like any fights with Canada and Mexico. But I get it. Sure. Want to Uber here and we could start a podcast. We could do a Redban show about watching Redban and hooking up. Frank, what? Frank, you trying to hit on me? Pooter, thank you for the code. I want to bring my dad to a show. He would love it. What? What did I miss? Huh? Oh, promo code yonder. Did they crawl in your head and lay? No, luckily my record player was in a corner, and I think they just kind of came out, made little holes, and went back in at night because we didn't have any. It literally was sitting on a big wooden table, like a big long, looks like a TV stand, wooden antique kind of wooden thing, and zero, like they didn't get into that at all. Zero. Like I thought they were going to get in there and start making holes in that, and then I was going to go fucking ape shit, have wood floors, you know, real wood floors, and nothing. No, they just literally can't. I think they just were making tunnels and going back in. I don't know. Death Squad vodka win. I'm good. No more companies for me. I'm already in too deep, guys. I'm getting old. I have so much responsibilities. You love the snow Mexicans. Oh, that's Canadians. Oh, yeah. Pooter hates Canadians. Wow. Canada needs to be stopped. That's so funny. Canada does need to be checked, though. Canada has been pretty miserable and awful lately with that one idiot that's running it. I have so many Canadian friends telling me that Canada is just fucking... That's the only positive thing about the Canada thing is that I think a lot of Canadians think how it's being run right now is ridiculous, and like the laws, when it comes to comedy at least, it's just fucking insane, the shit that's going on in Canada. My girlfriend bet me you don't actually sign any merch you sell. Pretty sure you said you did. Something at least. Yeah, I sign a sticker. Every time you buy any merch from shopsquad.tv, I sign a sticker. I do my little cat autograph. Can I live with you? No, Jason, Jaron, come on, dude. Rapture, we already talked about that. It is fake. It's a scam. Run away from it. Block them. I couldn't believe those bugs did that and ran to check my guitar. What's crazy is Pixel Pusher is, I guess it's not uncommon. When I Googled it, or when I searched it, found a lot of things on Reddit. And it comes with things with like anything made from like wood, like a turntable or an amp or a guitar. It happens a lot. It also happens a lot when the warehouses that it's stored at has problems, and like bugs get in there, the warehouse. But that's usually like termites and shit. And this was definitely not termites. Oh shit.
I want to see.
My word.
Box Lane Productions, thanks for the tippy poo. Death Squad decanter and vodka glass set would be pretty epic. I've done Death Squad flasks before. I've done that before, and they didn't sell as fast. It was expensive to ship. It's expensive to ship like heavier things. That's why t-shirts. That's why like hoodies and stuff like that suck, because they cost more to make and they're heavier to ship. But when it comes to like mugs are pretty expensive to ship. But maybe I'll, maybe I'll do that. Maybe I'll send some, or maybe I'll just have a small run of some Death Squad merch, like glassware or something. Has Apple Maps changed to Gulf of America? Yeah, everything here is Gulf of America now. That shit doesn't bother me at all. Who gives a fuck? If Trump did it so easy, by the way, if he literally did it overnight to call it Gulf of America, the next president can like change it to Gulf of Farts, I guess, as easy as that. So I'm not worried about it. Who gives a fuck what the name of some water is? You're not going to rename the Pacific Ocean. You're not going to rename the Atlantic Ocean. You just rename something temporarily. I think it sounds great. Gulf of America sounds better. It makes more sense to me since it's literally America's surrounding it. But I don't care. I know people are really fucking like on edge about this. Trust me, like if it's a problem, it literally could be changed as easy as it was changed, it seems. Harlan Williams has always been my favorite comedian. Me too. Harlan's the shit. New stickers are sick. Thank you, Pat. Does Redban autograph his stickers? I have a couple of them from shirts and hats I bought. Yes, Glass. That's always been me. Oh, you got a Janice sign. You asked for Janice to sign a sticker? You can also do that. If you guys ever want Janice to sign a sticker, she'll sign one for you also. What kind of speakers do you have for the turntable? Ooh, good question. I've talked about it before. Let me just find out. I could find out real quick. I didn't buy anything too crazy. I felt like I bought decent speakers though. No, that's not what I did. Orders. I bought these. Get out of here. These, they match the kind of match the turntable, and they match the table it's sitting on. I just thought they looked nice. Are they good? Are they bad? Any speaker bros out there? No? Hey, now you're a rock star. Ribbit. Redban, what can we do about Tony always being mean to you? I don't know, guys. Help me. I'm a baby. We need some Death Squad video gear, keychains or something. You want keychains? You guys tell me what you want, because, you know, a lot of people say you want all these things, and then I make them, and then no one gets them, you know? I was really surprised with the stickers, though. You guys absolutely love stickers, which is crazy. I didn't know you guys love stickers so much, but these last couple of stickers, which they're pretty badass, I must admit. I have one on the back of my phone right now. They look like the boner pill rainbows. I love the new stickers, too. I would not swim in the Gulf of Farts. I don't buy clothes often. Pearson doesn't buy clothes often. Pearson, are you one of those guys that wear the exact same? Do you guys have like that one friend that only wears like white t-shirts every day, like Asmongold? Like I knew a few people growing up. They only wear a white t-shirt every day and blue pants, blue jeans. You know, that's every day, same thing. You go to their house and they have a closet full of white shirts and blue pants. I kind of fucking love it, because you're just, you know, you're Bobby Hill every day. You don't have to think about it. Trump renamed it because they banned oil drilling from the Gulf of Mexico. Now he's not drilling there, and he's drilling in the Gulf of America. Got it. Redban, if I remember correctly, the Costco in South Austin has the liquor store attached. I've never been to the South Austin one. I'm up here in Pflugerville. Us Germans hang out in Pflugerville. How many different sound effects do you have on your computer? I have about 7 or 8 soundboards. Some of them have hundreds of sound effects. Other ones have like 20 or 30. I have so many sound effect boards and sound effects. I have like a couple that I just add to myself. Like I cut sound effects and upload them into it. I have other ones where they're just like factory, like the cat meow and stuff like that, just basic bullshit. Redban should get jacked like Joe Rogan. You know, I mean, you know, I'm not saying I won't do that eventually. I haven't done the old change Brian's life around and lose a bunch of weight and get all buff for a couple of years and then just gain it back lately. I love yo-yo dieting and changing. I love changing how I look all the time. I haven't done it lately just because of been a lot of work, a lot of stress recently, but a lot of that stress and work should probably be getting better soon. So maybe I'll do that. I kind of want to do it one more time. You know, why not? Just get all crazy. I'm sure Janice would like it. She wants me to do it. I'll probably do it when, because you know, I gotta quit smoking again. So when I quit smoking, I might do that. You know what? I'm gonna get all healthy and jacked. I'll just do it for like a couple of years, and I'll be like, yeah, I'm over it. You know, because it's so much nicer not doing that, guys. Show Twitch some love. Hey, Twitch, how are you guys doing? I don't think I've seen anyone talking from Twitch recently. Is Twitch streaming right now? Yeah, Twitch is streaming. No one watches me on Twitch. But hi, Twitchers. Hi, guys. Hope everything's good. Are scratch and sniff stickers still a thing? That would be funny. That is actually a funny idea. I'm sure you can still make them, but I don't know. It's kind of gross. Do you ever see the Twitch chat? Yeah, I'm watching it now. Look, oh shit. Down south, what's up, Fry Guy? Scarboni, I'm here for the better response time. I feel ya. Scarboni in his house. See, I'm reading that right now. Make some Death Squad fingerboards. Oh, that would be actually kind of cool. Like you're talking about little skateboards. I know a guy who never wears the same pair of socks, buy new ones weekly. That's because he sells them, Pat. That's the part he's not telling you. He is a foot guy, and he sells his socks to other guys. You hang out with a creep. Oh, God, Frank.
My word.
Frank, $10. We can give money to Redban in the chat so he's not a slave. To answer the question, so he's not mistreated. Oh, God, come on, Frank. I'm fine.
I want to see.
YouTube's blocking me. Did I get banned or something? No? What are you talking about? Blocking you? Make some fitted hats, maybe? Oh, look at that cat hair. I'm literally wearing a fitted hat. Are you talking about stretch hats? That's stretch fit hats? That's what I'm wearing right now. The latest Death Squad hat is a fitted hat. With cat hair. It doesn't come with the cat hair. Is there an ETA on the purple pink mug? I will say that is not coming very soon because I like to wait, and the mugs are all like there's still a little bit left in each of once they sell out completely. I like with the mugs just start fresh. I don't like having all this extra stock. I always thought you should make an HTML sound library board. Then you can just add your own search. And yeah, I mean, but I've just memorized where all the things are. So it seems like it's faster for me to like just flip real quick and go into each soundboard. And then if I really need to, I always have the internet, and I already have like an HTML database I can also use, which I don't really rely on too much. Crispy, thanks for following me. Scarboni, poop, poop, woo, woo. I'm trying to talk to all the all the poor Twitchers. X down south. Anyways, let's fucking go. I'm talking to you guys. I'm sorry. I'm talking to you. I am literally. There's like 99.9% more people on YouTube. So, like, you guys get kind of lost a little, but I still read you. I mean, I love you guys on Twitch. Don't ever think I don't. I've been on Twitch longer than YouTube. I was on Twitch when it was called Justin TV, bitch. That's why if you look at my Twitch page, I think you could actually see videos of when I uploaded and it was called Justin TV. I didn't even upload those videos when it was called Twitch. And I think those videos are still on my Twitch profile. Actually, I have no idea if that's true or not. I feel like it used to be. Twitch.tv. Or maybe they're not public. Maybe only I can see them. Yeah, that's probably the case. Videos? Oh, there's just so many videos. Filter all videos. Oh my God, there's so many videos. Wait, no. I don't think those videos are on there anymore. Uploads. Oh, it's not on there anymore. Oh, that's interesting. Huh, maybe I should show you guys some of those videos someday. I guess they're not public anymore. I have a bunch of videos on Twitch that I uploaded when it wasn't Twitch, when it was called Justin TV. And now they're still on there. But it looks like I uploaded them at Twitch, and I didn't. I think that's probably why they made them private, because, like, it's a new thing. but they still kept them. Did you know on TVs you can have the videos chat scrolling on the side, videos built in with the YouTube update? I've always done that. You've always been able to do that on Apple TV, at least. On the YouTube app, I always you turn on the chat and it's scrolling on the side. I like that better. A lot of streamers like to bake the chat into the actual video. I don't like doing that because if I ever want to clip it or anything, you could always see the chat baked in. And I don't like that. Nah. Nah. Twitch is older than YouTube for sure. Pearson, you didn't know that? YouTube is actually newer. That's why Kill Tony didn't start on YouTube. We were on Ustream because YouTube didn't have live streaming. And then when they finally released live streaming, you could only upload like 10-minute videos or something like that. And then when you had streaming, you had to get approved to be streaming, and it wasn't that good, or so, I forget.
My word.
Nicholas, thanks for the tippy poo. Scarboni is me. I feel like if I watch, listen on Twitch, and write on YouTube, it makes more sense because of the delay. Rest in peace, Mixer. I agree. Rest in peace, Mixer. I did like Mixer. I'm surprised they gave up on Mixer so fast. My word, I want to see.
I want to see.
My word.
I want to see.
Yeah, Mixer was good. I liked Mixer. Redban, come to Bangkok and review some KTV. The town is next level. You don't understand how much I want to. God. I love it. I would love to go to Bangkok, Thailand, all that shit. Experience all that crap. Poor. My mom just got home. She was pissed. I put like 100 donations to Redban. I'm going to tell her Nigerians did it. Back me up. She got, what, Frank? Ustream chat days were great. Ustream was great. Back in the day, it was great. It was just as good as YouTube. I do miss Ustream. Back in the day and Ustream, I was friends with the president of Ustream, Brad, who I still am friends with, and he let me do us do anything. He never, like when I did all the Death Squad podcasts, he never censored me or told me not to do something. We would show tits. We would do everything. He just pretty much like let the boys have fun. You know, it was great. It's great to be friends with the CEO of a company. That's why we're on Ustream so much, guys. Ustream was like kind of like how Elon Musk does Twitter X. Like not really much rules. Not much slaps on the wrist. No copyright issues at all. You had a show called Cannabis AM on Ustream back then. Wow, cool. I probably saw it. I don't need to do Rumble. I don't like Rumble. I mean, I guess I shouldn't say I don't like it. I'm good. It's like Kick. I don't need to do Kick either. Like that shit kind of drives me crazy. You know, like that guy in Japan that was just fucking making fun of Japanese people and like doing pranks on them, and he finally got arrested, whatever that fucking douchebag is. I would love to beat the shit out of that guy. And then Kick just like let him stay on there. I don't agree with that shit. Like everyone knows, like stop fucking like being a cunt. Get out of here. There's a difference between free speech and just being a cunt. I don't know. That might just be me being an old guy. Like that goddamn rock and roll music. But fuck that bitch. I do have something I want to show you because I need to smoke some more green tea. I mean, green ash. Green ash. Do I need to fill my... I sure do. Brian needs to fill it more. Thanks to Puffco and Frank Casillo for hooking me up with this beautiful machine that I use to have green tea. And guys, if you watched me on... I streamed on TikTok twice before I got banned. I didn't get... My account didn't get banned, but I got banned from streaming after 2 episodes of virtual Redban. And not the virtual Redban part, just this part. And it was because I talked about alcohol and green tea. I didn't even say vodka or anything like that. Oh, we got a live report right now from Janice is here with, we got an update on Cat 2. Cat 2 is here, getting older than, bigger than ever.
I want you to hear her purring. Put her to the mic. Oh, she's kind of freaked out now. So
No, it's good. Shut up. That's good purr. Wow, that was great purr. That was fucking the best purr I've ever heard. You
That's
guys.
quiet too.
No, you don't understand. It came across pretty fucking good here. I mean, I loved
That's her
it.
being quiet.
That's
her being a quiet purr.
Yeah, she's a quiet purr.
No, she's a loud purr, but that was quiet for her.
She doesn't like it when you kiss me. No. She's getting big though. What's her latest weight? Like something crazy.
8.1.
8.1 pounds. We got her at how big? 4.
4.
She's doubled in weight and size in what? 3 months, something like that. 2 months. Cool.
The stairs made me tired. Carrying 8 pounds and going up the stairs.
Thanks for giving me some of this green tea. I should be drinking it with some ice. Janice made this. What else is up, Janice?
That looks fun.
Yeah, I'm about to show that right now. That was what I was showing right when you walked in. Okay. It's the sequel to, a lot of you guys might have heard It Takes Two. Oh. It is a game where it was a lot of fun to play with your girlfriend or boyfriend or partner or friend. It was a 2-player game that a lot of people think was one of the best 2-player games ever. Do you guys have anyone in the chat ever play it? Well, there's a sequel. I don't know if it's a legit sequel, but it's the same company and it's the same idea, and it looks so fucking amazing. It is called Split Fiction, and this is the final preview from IGN. This is a good point just to show you guys a game so I can smoke more my green tea. But this is called Split Fiction. It comes out in March. Check this out. It's what a fun idea using the same kind of formula. I guess Janice was like, fuck that game.
No, I'm gonna watch.
Oh, you're gonna go downstairs and watch?
I just wanted to see what Cat 2 was doing.
Okay. So here's the game. This is just the final preview. I don't know if maybe I could just show you the trailer or something, but let's just take a look at this real quick.
In an era of live services, MMOs, and generally disconnected online experiences, the idea of local multiplayer is quickly becoming a rarity. And while we've seen a handful of great couch co-op experiences pop up here and there, such as TMNT Shredder's Revenge, Overcooked, and even Hazelight Studios' very own It Takes Two, I can't think of anything I've played recently that resonated with me quite like Split Fiction. From its plethora of varying gameplay types, such as a twin-stick shooter, a pinball-inspired puzzle platformer platformer, and in one instance, a hot dog simulator. To its dazzling graphics and believable character dialogue, Split Fiction is looking to not only be another standout title in a year full of promising releases, but something that anyone who's looking for a fun and unique local multiplayer game should pencil in on their gaming calendar.
All right.
In Split Fiction, you play as either Mio or Zoe, two aspiring riders who are chosen to take part in an early test of a machine that'll bring their stories to life.
You can't shut.
From what I saw, this plot device not only helps build the world of Split Fiction, but it also provides a perfect excuse to seamlessly transition between its sci-fi and fantasy settings. During the few hours I got to play, jumping back and forth never felt forced or tedious, and while I'm admittedly not the biggest fan of fantasy, unless the word final is attached in some way, I've never found myself getting bored of Zoe's fantasy worlds. This was supported by Split Fiction's well-written and believable dialogue between its characters, which helped convince me that I was watching two real people who are polar opposites interact with each other in their own make-believe worlds.
What are you expecting? We're cyber ninjas.
If you played Hazelight's previous games, It Takes Two and A Way Out, you probably have a pretty good idea of what's in store for you with Split Fiction, a shared multiplayer experience on either the same or a split screen that's full of cleverly designed puzzles that require teamwork and communication, all wrapped up in a nice-looking and well-written package. What sets Split Fiction apart from other couch co-op games is its clever integration of numerous gameplay styles, keeping the experience fresh and, well, engaging.
Meat spin.
Oh, that's rude.
In fact, the variety of gameplay styles in Split Fiction is easily its most standout feature, and during my brief time with it, it was clear that this isn't another standard two-player puzzle beat-em-up experience. Hazelight obviously took its time to refine the variety of gameplay types here because, well, nothing felt like it was rushed or created in order to add variety for the sake of variety. One standout moment for me was a section where our heroes have to snowboard their way out of an active war zone, which felt more like a blend of Sonic Adventure Battle and SSX than your typical on-rails downhill spectacle. In this moment, Split Fiction introduced a points mechanic, where I had to compete against my partner, performing as many grinds, grabs, and flip tricks as possible while trying to avoid death. While this mechanic has been done before in more games I can count, the fact that this instance is just one of dozens really shows the potential of fun things to do in Split Fiction. That's not to say they're all hits though. One section had us playing a hybrid of a platformer and pinball where I was controlling the ball and my partner was controlling the pinball paddles. This required some precise timing on our ends, and it was a creative way to introduce a slower puzzle mechanic to a game that has a surprising amount of action in it. While I found myself getting a bit frustrated whenever I messed up a badly timed jump, the satisfaction I felt once my partner and I finished any of the campaign's collaborative tasks really elevated the experience.
There we go.
And just to be clear, Split Fiction is 100% a collaborative experience that keeps you on your toes throughout. Single player is not an option. But unlike most co-op games where both players need to fight a screen full of enemies or break a bunch of blocks in order to progress to the next level, Split Fiction requires a heavy amount of teamwork and critical thinking from both players in its heavy action as well as its more mellower puzzle sections. Throughout my demo time, I found myself communicating with my partner and working together to try to figure out puzzles and bosses because, refreshingly, Split Fiction doesn't hold your hand whatsoever. That's not to say that this is suddenly a Souls-like in terms of difficulty, but there wasn't a moment where the UI pointed us in the right direction or gave us a hint on what to do.
Oh, you were so close.
Which is kind of the point of Split Fiction and co-op games as a whole, and this definitely made my demo a really fun and rewarding experience.
That's cool.
All right.
Hell yeah.
In a time where every game can either be played solo or is completely full of NPCs, or people online don't really want to talk or interact outside of a few words here and there, myself included, Split Fiction really looks to raise the bar on what a co-op experience can be. I appreciated everything from its interesting use of multiple gameplay styles spanning across many genres to its cleverly written dialogue and beautiful looking worlds. Plus, the fact that it requires you to actively play with someone else and think outside the box to solve its puzzles. And in a year packed with dozens of promising releases, Split Fiction is definitely looking to set itself apart from the pack in a way that few games can.
Whoa, how cool are these screens?
For more on Split Fiction, check out the latest trailer. And for everything else co-op, sci-fi, and fantasy gaming,
check out IGN. Here, by the way, we got a special guest here. Hooch hasn't been around for a long time. Hooch has a really gay haircut right now, so I'm sorry. I mean gay with Ghey, by the way. Wait, I don't have to say that anymore, right, Trump? But this is Hooch, and Hooch is still Hoochie. Hooch is doesn't want to do virtual Redban anymore. Like Hooch is literally whispering in Janice's ear. I talked to my lawyers about this. I'm not supposed to be on the show anymore. I get it, Hooch. Good to see you, Hooch. There you go, Hooch.
Well, he has to go potty.
All right. Let him go potty. That game looks a lot of fun. That's called Split Fiction. It is coming out, I believe, in March. If you haven't played the first game of that, and you have a girlfriend or a boyfriend or whatever, a friend, you got to play the first. The same company did the game Take-Two. If you guys don't know what Take-Two is, I'll just show you. Honestly, when I first saw Take-Two, the trailer for Take-Two, I was like, that looks so cheese dicky, and I didn't want I didn't like the animation style. I guess that's what I don't like. I mean, you can kind of see what I mean. I like, look at this. Like, why does this guy have a man bun or whatever's on top of his head? I don't know what the fuck this is. But I guess here's the trailer. It's from EA.
This is Joseph Fares, game director at Hazelight, and I'm here to show you gameplay of It Takes Two. The game is a co-op action-adventure platformer with a focus on marrying the story and gameplay. You play as Cody and May, two parents that have decided to divorce. Of course, this...
Yeah, like the CGI, I think the reason why when this game first was announced or came out, I was kind of like, ew. I did not like the animation style, the style of the game. Like the character models, like I was like, that's too realistic, gross. Where this new game is like, oh, two hot bitches. They're not even having a guy with a man bun there anymore. I'm in. I'd rather be a girl anyway. Like I like that. I like how this new one doesn't. It's just two girls. You know, get the guy out of there. We don't need the guy. I'm not trying to fuck the guy. You know what I mean?
upsets their daughter Rose, who creates two dolls that the parents magically turn into. And with the guidance of a cheesy love book called Dr. Hakim,
they have to stay together.
I will help you fix your relationship.
You now control Cody and May on this crazy ride.
Reach them. We're tiny.
The amount of variation is insane. There are no similar scenarios. Every scene is unique. Whatever happens in the story will be reflected in the gameplay. Let me show you some examples. When Cody and May meet a gang of squirrels in their tree, May finds out that Cody let a nest of wasps move in.
The wasps have invaded.
Now they are forced into a war between the wasps and the squirrels, using the squirrels' weaponry. Combine the sap gun and the match gun to create explosions. Or use them to weigh down objects and open new paths.
I'm getting spooked.
Here's another example. This level is about finding Cody and May's lost attraction. They're given pieces of a magnet as a metaphor for their attraction. Use the magnets to push and pull your way through danger. Another level is their relationship to time.
You have no sense of time.
She is never at home.
I can't be in two places at the same time.
Yeah. Yap. You know what I mean?
In time, can I? Oh, unless you want me to clone myself.
Cloning and no sense of time.
Cody can now control time and reverse objects. And May can make a clone of herself to swap places. Actually, most of the levels in this game will have May and Cody using a new mechanic. So depending on what character you're playing as, you'll have a different experience. And instead of having collectibles and other shiny shit, we made the world interactive and fun. We also have a huge amount of minigames spread out throughout the levels for Cody and May to find and to compete with each other. And lastly, with the Friends Pass, you only need to buy one copy of the game to play with your friend. Now, have a great trip, and I hope you enjoy the game. I know you will.
Have a great trip. By the way, that game is called It Takes Two. It's out now. So if you haven't played that and you have a partner or a friend or a roommate or a parent or a cat, you have to have two people. But that game is probably pretty cheap right now. I recommend it. It is a fucking beautiful game, and you'll beat it. And then this new game will come out, and it's you know what? I'm gonna be a woman this time. You know, I'm gonna be a little lady. Anyways, love it. Again, I don't have much to talk about, but there's this other thing, and I wanted to talk about. And by the way, that's not a VR game. That's just a regular fucking game. I think you can get on PS5. You can get on, yeah, whatever. This next one's also on PS5, and it is a VR game. But the thing that made me really want to bring this next game up, because this is something I heard, and I might be wrong. I heard this is a claymation game. Now, I don't know if it's supposed to look like a claymation game or if it's literally they made the models out of claymation. But I love claymation. I love any kind of stylistic use of something different than the norm. And, you know, the old claymation games, like Clay Fighter, was that what it was called back in the day? There was like a claymation fighter game that I used to love. But I love it when it's different. Like you can, Clay Fighters. Like I love it back in the day when like something looked a little different. That's why I think what's it called? Paper Mario. I love that because it's just the style of the game. Pikmin. Something's different. Something's a little different than normal. And so when I saw this as a claymation game and it's coming soon to the PS5 and the PlayStation VR 2, what a VR game. I wanted to see the trailer. I've not watched this trailer. I don't even know if it's claymation or if I heard it wrong. But it's called The Midnight Walk. And I guess it's coming soon on May 8th, I guess is the release date. Let's take a look at this. Shazweez.
After the end of the world, the burnt one woke from a deep slumber.
Fire? I'd almost forgotten how it felt. You're the caretaker of this little firecracker?
Well, I don't know if it's clay, but the style of this is fucking beautiful as fudgesicles. I love the look of this. It's creepy and weird. Again, please, more games that are creepy and weird.
I reckon you must be headed for Moon Mountain. Am I right?
I couldn't tell if that was actually using real clay or if it was styled to look like clay. May 8th. VR2, if you have it, or just regular PS5. That looks clay right there. I'm starting to think that maybe that was just clay models imported into a video game. I'm in. That's fucking cool. That's a game I want to try out. Any fucking game like that, that's a little different, all the games are the same. I don't know if you guys heard the shit that's going on right now. It's pretty fucking disgusting. I don't care. I wasn't going to talk about this. but somebody brought up Asmongold earlier, and I kind of want to talk about this. This is actually something you should never see. It's a reaction of a reaction. But Asmongold had a video that came out about 9 hours ago talking about IGN. IGN, in my opinion, is the place I go to usually for... I think they do a decent enough job of giving me an idea if the game is good or not. But when you have people reviewing the games that are tweeting things that are like, dude, if I see them call it the Gulf of America in a video game, I'm deducting 1 point. Like when you are using your own personal ideas and political beliefs, and it interferes with your job of reviewing a video game where a bunch of people are trying to make a nice video game, and they're following like, hey, you know, we're putting a map in the game, and I guess it's called Gulf of America now. That's legally what Google Maps and Apple Maps and everything else, like I guess we'll just have to change it. So you're telling me if they're not following the law and they're just following your personal beliefs, you're going to deduct a point from the video game? She posted, or whatever.
Crashed out. Oh, jeez.
This is Asmongold, by the way. Austin, Texas.
What's so sad about this to me
I want to be on
is
this
that
podcast someday.
I've gotten a lot of shit for this, but I actually think that IGN is the best one.
I agree.
Thought that would happen? You never thought.
Get out.
Guys, that when you are in a public forum and you are using the credentials of your employer at IGN, at PC Gamer in your bio, you are representing that company. You are using their authority that they have given to you, and you are using the engagement that has been afforded to you because of your relationship with them to go out and propagate your ideas and say these kind of things.
I think he actually brings up a really good point with this, and this is something that I agree with a lot, is that a lot of these people, they take the credibility from these companies and then they use it to enact their own worldview. And I find that to be like, that's very different than like an individual that's sharing their like personal viewpoints on social media. When they're saying that I'm going to co-opt this organization or this group that I'm a part of and then use it as a tool to push this agenda. That's a big difference.
Reflects on them. That reflects on your fellow writers. You don't care about that.
No.
I'm going to be honest with you guys. I don't understand how people can even come to this. I don't understand how they could think that
you just live in an echo chamber of people that always agree with you and nobody ever tells you that you're wrong. So
like
simple.
This is acceptable.
Super simple.
And it makes a lot of sense as to why a lot of people don't find game journalism all that relevant anymore. Because they see that they don't respect their job, they don't respect their fellow writers, and they definitely don't respect their audience. They're constantly trying to attack them. They're pridefully admitting an abuse of power.
Yep.
They're done. It's over. They're cooked. They're crashing out. Today, what we're going to do is we are going to talk about
I feel like they're not even crashing out. I feel like they already crashed, and there's like 3 survivors in the plane crash. Every year...
Have you guys ever looked at a reaction of a reaction?
Or one of the survivors lights themselves on fire. Like, that's basically where we're at.
Game journalism insanity, and why the echo chamber that this industry has built for itself is now going to be its downfall. I'm never going to run out of content. But before that, I need to thank you guys, because if it wasn't for the support that you showed during the last Displayed sponsor, well, they wouldn't have come back for a second.
Love Displays.
Oh my god, how did you do...
Wait, I want to show you exactly what I'm talking about right here.
GN Lena Hafer, the same writer who scored Dragon Age the Veilguard a 9.
All right. So this is Leanna. I think his name used to be Jeff. Just kidding. I don't know. That was a joke.
IGN, Lena Hafer, the same writer who scored Dragon Age The Veilguard a 9 out of 10, is one of many gaming journalists that are having a hard time dealing with the 2024 election results. After the recent signing, changing the name of Gulf of Mexico to the Gulf of America.
This is so stupid. It's just so stupid. Really, it's ridiculous. I personally love it. No, the Gulf of America, I just think that I don't really care about that. I don't really, it is ridiculous in a way. I don't really have a strong opinion about it, to be honest. I don't have a hot take about, is the Gulf of America good or not? I don't know. But like, it's just the way that this person reacted is what's really ridiculous.
To write, I'll take a whole point off the review score of any future map games that call it the Gulf of America. You think I'm joking? You think I want to do this forever? I can start some fires on the way.
You think I want to do this forever? Like, as if this is like fucking... It's like this is like, that's what like a fucking prophet in like an old religious book would say. Do you think I want this? Like a lifelong crusade. Yes, exactly.
Try to call my bluff. Nobody has ever let this amount of soft power go to their heads before, as far
as I know. What about China?
I know. Where's the accountability and professionalism? I know that some people are going to make the argument that Lena shouldn't face any repercussions for using their freedom of speech in their off time, saying something on a public platform, but
it's totally different because they're saying that they're going to use their platform as a agent of this company in order to enact their personal worldview. That's a totally different paradigm. It's completely different. So it's not even remotely close.
You have IGN's name and PC Gamer's names in your bio. Showing
protected posts, right, exactly.
You're employed by them.
Yeah.
That's how you got your influence. That's why you have your followers. You know, in construction, we had a project manager that got fired because his company vehicle was parked outside of a gentleman's club. You may be on your free time, but when you're running around doing whatever you want, flying the flag of your employer, you are representing that employer. And it makes them look complicit in your actions.
Isn't it crazy how good this game was? For anybody who played Armored Core, it's actually insane how, like, I think all the time about how good this game was. It's cinema. It was unbelievable, man. But anyway, yeah, of course that's true. Yeah, you take your fucking, you want to take the company car over to a fucking strip club with a bunch of hookers, then yeah, obviously you've got a problem because you're signing the company up for your problems.
I am sick of seeing developers and journalists representing their company making a fool out of their organization without any consequences.
Yeah, it's embarrassing.
What is going on here? Do they not realize the irony of their soft power statement when they themselves are threatening to use their power as an industry analyst?
Yeah, they're the ones that are using the soft power. Yeah, it's so weird whenever you think about that. And I think also, like, it's the same thing that I said with Avowed. I think that Avowed was like a very middle-of-the-road average, pretty decent game, but there was so much unnecessary criticism and negativity that was leveraged at Obsidian, and I think rightfully so, for employing a person who was actively racist. And so, like, I wonder if these people that are these, you know, revolutionaries, I wonder if they ever realize, like, am I hurting other people whenever I say and do these things?
To penalize and attempt to reduce the sales and impacts of games, to hold companies accountable to their self-imposed purity test for something that is now legally named the Gulf of America. These journalists never take the time to self-reflect. They are so...
and it's also, it's just so stupid. It's such a stupid thing to care about. Like, I can understand somebody who's like, you know, you're mad about like the way, I don't know, like, for example... Like, you are not willing to sell, like, you don't want a game to, let's say, ignore a genocide, right? Or something like that. Or have, like, some level of historical inaccuracy that's propaganda. I think that's fair. But, like, this is the name of a fucking ocean, basically, of a body of water. It's not even a big deal.
Captured by their own ego and main character syndrome, that they are oblivious to the consequences of their actions or how it reflects on their employers. When a games journalist just openly admits that they would punish a game based on their own personal beliefs rather than the actual quality of the product, it confirms exactly what players have suspected for years. Game reviews are no longer about games. They're about pushing narratives, exerting influence, and trying to control the industry. No.
Abso-fucking-lutely. Abso-fucking-lutely. And that's exactly why, like, if you look at games journalism, it is, I would say, less than 1/10 of what it was 10 years ago. That's exactly what it was. This person should be fired. If I was IGN, I would fire them.
What do you guys think? I actually agree. I think they should be fired. They literally just said, I will deduct points from my review of something that I don't like or I don't believe in. And it has nothing to do with the game at all. I think this is disgusting and gross. And I can't believe they're not fired right now. And you know why they're not fired right now? They don't want the fucking 14 people with 58 screen names yelling at them on Twitter. Or not Twitter, social media. And
because they're using your platform in order to push their political agenda. Like, I would get them the fuck out. Because it's fundamentally because it's disrespectful. It's disrespectful for you to think that you're going to come into this company and then use it as a tool to push your worldview.
No wonder they lost their minds when Black Myth Wukong developers wouldn't respond to their allegations, because they need that power. They need that influence. They can't have these developers that are stepping out of line. This isn't about one writer having a meltdown.
The Black Myth Wukong thing was very simple. So this is the way that media works, and it's the way that it's kind of like the media racket, where what they do is they assign some sort of problem to a person, or they create a problem, or they identify a problem, and then they basically appoint themselves as the solution or the level of accountability to that problem. So this is why media creates these issues, is because the issues necessitate the media. But if you don't pretend that the issues exist, then the media doesn't need to exist either.
On Twitter, this is an entire framework of modern gaming media. These journalists are trying to shape public perception, to influence sales, and to try to determine exactly what games are considered acceptable to them. And while their relevance is waning, it's still there. And if they're willing to dock points on a review for something as trivial as developers following a legal name change, what else are they willing to manipulate? It opens the door wide to every conspiracy theory under the sun, and it leads me to believe that their beliefs are exactly what have ruined games today. Maybe this is why so many games feel the same, why studios...
I think it is. I am a very much a believer of...
What do you guys think? I mean, this is very interesting to me. If you want to watch the whole thing, check out Asmongold TV or check out the original guy. But seriously, like, all these people, and that doesn't even like count for video games. It's like it's people in charge of reviews or media that are saying what we should think and not what we are originally thinking, trying to sell us on a carpet or a fucking vacuum cleaner, door-to-door salesman style. Like it's kind of fucked up if somebody says this video game's doing this and then they change it to appease that one person, but the rest of the people were like, dude, we liked it the other way better. I don't know. What do you guys think? What do you guys think? I, by the way, have been doing something secret on the side while that video was playing. I maybe wasn't reacting as much as I should have been. Because I was writing a song about that Gulf of Mexico shit, man. Because part 2 of Virtual Redban's about to start. And if you're new here, please subscribe. Please hit that like button. Hit that notification bell. It helps me out. I need as much help as possible. But I'm ready to leave you with this. I wrote a song about the Gulf of America. I have 2 different versions. I don't know which one to show you. What do you think? What do you guys think? Version 1 or version 2? You want version 1 or version 2? Okay. I'm going to give you... Oh, thanks again, Frank.
I want to see.
My word.
Frank, thanks for everything tonight. You're the man. Hopefully your mom. Everyone wants version 2. All right. Hopefully your mom's cool. Tell your mom to keep the back door open, Frank. Here's version 2. All right, guys. See you soon in 20 minutes. Only on YouTube. Part 2 of Virtual Redban is about to start. And that's where we go into virtual reality. And we do the same shit. See you guys really soon. Here is what I was doing while you guys were watching that video with Asmongold. I was writing a song to play during the 4th of July.
We've been riding far, ain't got a home.
You know what?
But we got a stocked up.
I don't like that one at all. Let's try version 1. I don't like that. Way better. I can tell I like this one better.
Far, we've been riding far, ain't got a home, but we got a stocked up bar. Free, only wanna be free. We huddle close, sipping mezcal by the sea. On the roads and on the plains, they're coming to Mexico, never looking back again. They're coming to Mexico. Oh, don't it seem so far away? Oh, we're traveling drunk today in the heat of the sun, in the heat of the sun. Oh, to a new and a spicy place. Make our bed, say our grace. Tacos like burning warm, tacos like burning warm. Everywhere around the world, they're coming to Mexico. Every time the flags unfurl, they're coming to Mexico. Got a dream to take them there, they're coming to Mexico. Got a dream to come to share, they're coming to Mexico. Got a dream to take them there, they're coming to Mexico. Got a dream they come to share, they're coming to Mexico. Blame it all on Redban and me, and I'm into Mexico. We told them it was all for free. They're coming to Mexico.
That's not the song I wanted. Look.
Coming to Mexico. Oh, don't it seem so far away? Oh, we're traveling drunk today in the heat of the sun, in the heat of the sun. Home to a new and a spicy place. Make our bed, say our grace. Tacos light, burning warm.
Tacos
light, burning warm. Oh, don't it seem so far away? Oh, we're traveling drunk today in the heat of the sun, in the heat of the sun.
I don't know what this song is, guys. All right, welcome home, guys. I'll see you soon.
Mexico, they're coming to Mexico. We told them it was all for free. Coming to Mexico. Don't seem so far away. Oh, we're traveling drunk today in the heat of the sun, in the heat of the sun. Blame it all on Redban. Coming to Mexico. We told them it was all for free. Coming to Mexico.
What the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck was that?
We've been riding far.
God.
Ain't got a home, We got a stocked up bar free. Only when we wanna be free. We huddle close, sipping mezcal by the sea. On the roads and on the planes that come into Mexico. Never looking back again, they're coming to Mexico. Home, though it seems so far away. Oh, we're traveling drunk today. In the heat of the sun, in the heat of the sun. To a new and a spicy place. Make a bed, say our grace. Tacos light, burning warm. Tacos light, burning warm. Everywhere around the world, they're coming to Mexico. Every time the flags unfurled, they're coming to Mexico. Got a dream to take them there, they're coming to Mexico. Got a dream they'd come to share, they're coming to Mexico. Blame it all.
I just want you guys to know that was based off Neil Diamond's America. And if you read the lyrics of Neil Diamond's America, it's pretty close.
Blame it all on Redban and me. They're coming to Mexico. They told them it was all for free. They're coming to Mexico.